What it do, what it do, what it do, boo boos. How y'all doing? I'm Didi Love in a place to be. I just got up because I was actually in my bed about to lay it all the way down. Hit like and subscribe, please. I just came to y'all real quick because I want y'all to know that Bow Wow is the bitch that we thought he was. Okay. So Bow Wow has had some recent audio leaks of him basically holding his baby mother hostage in a room and then punching her in the stomach while she's pregnant, threatening to destroy the life of her and her mother and her family and anybody that had anything to do with her, because he was saying how powerful he is and he can do this and he can do that. This is why it is very careful not to praise relationships and people, and everything that glitters is not gold. Don't value people based on who they are. You know, like, oh, he's a celebrity, so he's popping. No, he's an asshole, obviously. Real jerk, all right? So listen to this, guys.
Fucking prisoner. I'm just trying to figure out. So why can't I leave?
Because you ain't busting the move, then you can't get around it.
I gotta fight you to get out the room.
I guess so. Yeah, boy. I'm gonna burn you, boy. I'm gonna burn you, boy. Toast, boy. Yo, Judge, you better tell her, boy. Judge. Warn her now. You better stand on her side, boy. She don't know she fucking with, boy. I ain't them niggas you fuck with, boy. I'm very powerful in this shit. I'm telling you right now. You won't work a day in your motherfucking life fucking me. I'm telling you right now, nigga.
Okay, ladies, when a man refers to you as nigga, boy, bro, cuz, homie, he looking for a man. He ain't really checking for you like that. That might be why he putting his foot all up on your ass. Cause I'm not your fucking cuz. I'm not your bro. I'm a woman. Why the fuck are you calling me these things? No. Some things you just, no, don't do it. It's not cute. It's not attractive. I don't like it, and let them know. I'm not your brother. I'm not your cousin. I'm not your nigga. He calling her nigga. That's why he punched her ass in the stomach. That's what they do with they niggas, right? And they homies and they bros and they cuz and all of that shit, right? Why are you referring to a woman like that? Those are flags. Those are signals. Those are signs. Pay attention.
Oh, no, you think I'm playing? She think I'm playing. She think I'm playing. She think I'm playing like I would not take my whole 2019 to be just fuck over her life and everybody she involved with. She think it's a game, bro. You have a hard time, nigga. I'm trying to tell you right now, boy.
So after a man speaks to you that way, right? Man, this is for you. So after you talk to a woman that way, is that supposed to persuade her to want to be with you? And if she does decide to stay, do you think that's going to make for a happy relationship? Not at all. You know who tapes I want to hear, though? Dr. Dre's and his ex-wife, soon-to-be ex-wife. Mm-hmm.
She think I'm playing like I would not take my whole 2019 to be just fuck over her life and everybody she involved with.
He sound like a YouTuber, don't he? An angry YouTuber.
You have a hard time, nigga.
They don't fuck around, baby.
Right now, boy. You have a hard time. You won't have a hard time. You have a hard time, nigga. You have a hard time.
Nigga, this your baby mama. She's carrying your child.
I know you're not. I just want to
We can talk to you, believe on God. We can talk to
I
you,
don't
believe.
want to talk to you.
You just said, I said right here, we
I
can talk
don't
to you,
want to
believe.
talk to you. Well, whatever you can say to me, you can
Bro,
say
everybody
what you
wants to fuck
want.
with you, bro.
I don't want nobody to
I
be
swear on the Bible, bro. I'm never
I
gonna fuck
don't
with you, bro.
care. You swear to God you would never hit me again.
Bro, I'm
But
gonna
we
sit
here.
right. I'm gonna sit right.
Yes. Y'all heard that? She said, you swore to God you would never hit me again, but you did. They hit you once, they'll hit you again. Real shit. Never forget that. That first hit, you need to go.
I don't care.
AD, I'm telling you right
Please
now,
don't
y'all
leave
can
me in this room, AD. This man hit me in my stomach.
Now, see, the dudes in the background have so much to say before he got nothing. They're not saying anything now.
Like, it's no way, like.
Where's Snoop Dogg and them at? What they got to say? They always got something to say, right, about black women. What they got to say about his little protege, his son, his homeboy, his bestie.
You know what I'm saying? Don't even see a cop out, bro. Don't even say anything.
I want to leave.
Do anything, same thing, and watch what I do to your shit.
I want to leave.
Watch what I do to your shit. Your mama,
Okay.
your sister.
All right.
Watch what I do, bro.
Bitch, nigga.
Ooh.
I'm telling you, bro.
You can't break something you ain't made.
And you could tell he in her face.
I ain't nobody, so let me leave. If I'm not nobody, so let me leave. I'm nobody. Ain't nobody about to do nothing.
And see, she had to keep that lady in the room with her to remain somewhat safe. He still hit her anyway, though, but. Then y'all wonder why people are happy and single? Okay. Fuck that. Because it works both ways. You could be an ass whooper. You know, women beat ass too. It ain't no, you know. Right, you know. I'll abuse a motherfucker if he get it twisted. Absolutely. I sure will. That's why I remain single. I know what I'm capable of. You do some old fly shit and see what happened to you. I know myself. I'm not going to sit over here and lie to you and tell you, right, that I won't swing on a motherfucker when I will. Absolutely. I sure will. But I know who I am. But see, these bros get up here and they want to pop that shit. Like they don't do anything. You know, they want to judge women all the time and talk all kind of cash shit. And then they got their little homies out here doing stuff like this. Now, Bow Wow is a grown man, but this is why you cannot look at other people's relationships and think that, you know, oh, they got money, so life is happy. You know, misery, it doesn't discriminate. Anybody can be abusive. And see, he thinks he's powerful. How many times did he say, you don't know how powerful I am? You don't know what I can do. You will never work. I'm going to ruin your life, your sister life, your mother life. Like, what would make him think that after saying all of that somebody would want to continue to be in a relationship with him? Like, why? Why would you want to bully someone into being with you? I wouldn't even want him to touch me. Don't say shit to me. Please. Now, see, she's a better person than I am. And I think these guys know who to choose sometimes, too. Because he would have never did that to me. Oh, he would have tried it. He would have tried it. He would have tried it. Yeah, he would have tried it. Because I would have got out the room. Absolutely. Yep. Because, see, since you hit me before, right? I got my shit with me, nigga. You try that shit again and see what happened to you. I'd have maced that bitch to the ground, please. Then hit him with some brass knuckles. I'm old school. I'd have bust his ass. And nowadays, you could pull out your motherfucking taser on his ass. You know, but again, he's controlling. He probably searched her purse. She probably can't take her shit around the house. He probably looking at her phone. He probably got her phone. Because he's crazy. He's controlling. That's why you got to be careful what you sign up for. You just want to be a relationship because you want to have status. Your friend got a man, so you feel like you need to have a man too. You've been single for 10 years, so you feel less than. You don't know the hell that some women are living in. You have no idea. So if you're sexy, single, and free, enjoy that shit. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy your life. Do you. You don't need a man to complete you. Because men are damaged. They only talk about damaged women. Notice that. They don't talk about damaged men. Women get all the attention. It's black women who are damaged. It's black women who are not shit. Where's Tommy Sotomayor's of the world, huh? O'Shea Duke Jackson. Women are hitting the wall. Where are these motherfuckers? Obsidian Radio. What do y'all have to say about this? This is the thing. You know what I mean? This is why these stations and these dudes piss me off, because y'all can point out all the flaws of the black woman, but what about your brothers? What about yourselves? You never address that shit. And when you do, it's to blame the black woman for causing your anger and your pain. You're not actually addressing this shit. You're not actually, you know, you're placing blame. Instead of saying, you know what, I can choose to be a better man. I could choose to be respectful. Right. I need to talk to my brothers and tell them to keep their goddamn women. Right. But nobody does that. I've been in situations, like I told y'all one night I was at a party full of dudes. Ain't nobody say shit but me. Okay? Nobody said anything at one dude. But nobody else said anything. Right, because y'all co-sign and condone that shit. And obviously that's what y'all do too. Y'all obviously choking women out, beating women asses if you're okay with it. I'm not okay with it. Okay? No. I'm not okay with women doing it to men either. But I know that in certain situations, when you don't leave a situation when you're supposed to, anything can happen. Anger is real. Rage is real. You know, shit builds up. Somebody continuously doing some shit to you. I'm talking from a woman's perspective. And then you fucking flip out. Actually, I know there was a case here in Connecticut in Bridgeport. There was a young girl. She hit her boyfriend with the car and ended up killing him. And his mother, you know, stood and testified. Was it his mother? I believe so. No, his mother wanted her ass to go to prison, but she did not. She was in jail, but she went to trial and she beat trial. Because why? He had a history of beating her ass. You got to keep your damn hands to yourself. They were fighting. You know, she was trying to get away from him. She jumped in the car and she hit him. Shit happens. Because, you know, a lot of times these women protect their abusers. Even if you were watching P-Valley, that was the one of the situations with Mississippi. Her boyfriend was beating her ass on the reg. The strip club bouncer had been, you know, like warning her, letting her know, you know, I got you. I'll fuck him up if you need me to. So when he did finally get in his ass, she pulled a gun on him. Like she was going to kill him if he didn't let her abuse her go. See, this is why you can't get an abusive relationship drama either. You don't want to end up dead fucking with your friend. So, you know, that's why you have to call the peoples. Get that restraining order along with that gun permits and that taser and that extra security at your house, you know? I had another friend, her kid's father came to her house one day. Oh my God, cut up every fucking thing in her everything. I mean, sliced up the couches, everything, her clothes. When I tell you every fucking thing, except the kid shit, everything. Nothing, left her with nothing. Imagine being with a man that hateful. You have no idea. Like, you can't sleep at night. How can you sleep at night? And then she stopped staying at her house and she was staying with, you know, like friends or whatever here and there. Wherever. Because she's afraid. Who wouldn't be? But that's why the first time they beat your ass, you need to get going. Do not stick around for that bullshit. They're going to whoop your ass again. And one day you might not get up. I mean, how many stories do you hear of women dying? He punched her in the stomach and she was pregnant with his baby. Right. So that goes to, you know, how sometimes you say, well, God, how could someone kill their own baby? What's the difference in what he was doing, what he did? You see these young, immature-minded young men doing it all the time. They hurt babies and beat up babies. What was he doing? He was beating on a fetus. Let's see who's going to really step up and speak out on his punk ass. Huh? Who's really going to say, where's 50? I want to hear from him and T.I. and Tyrese and Kevin Hart. Y'all out here defending Ellen and them in the motherfucking streets. I want to hear what y'all got to say about this bullshit. You know, 50 Cent shaming rape victims, all kind of shit. What do y'all have to say about this? Snoop Dogg, he just trifling. He just Snoop. He does what he wants. He sleeps, cheat on his wife openly, whatever. Talk about black women too. So what the fuck are y'all going to say about this? Like I said, fetus abuse, really? He was trying to make her have an abortion because in his mind now, she's just using me as a meal ticket. She want to get my money. She want my power and my status because I'm the shit. He just told her how he would ruin and destroy her life, right? Then punched her in her stomach while being pregnant. Hello, he meant exactly what he said. Honestly, he should be brought up on charges. Who's with me? Who's with me? That motherfucker should be arrested. Yep. Absolutely. Fetus abuse. Punch her in the stomach while she's pregnant. I wonder how many months she was. But see, men do that. And like I said, you question how do they kill children? The same way a motherfucker would kick a pregnant woman in the stomach or beat up a pregnant woman. Abuse a pregnant woman, hold her captive in the room. This is Bow Wow doing that. Are y'all going to cancel this bitch even though he was already pretty much